Kia ora everyone, and welcome back to another week. Dave does the same thing over and over again. Hi River, yes, I did go live earlier, because I am trying to stream a bit more. And so I'm not going to break my schedule, so I'm still going to stick on my regular Dreamlight schedule. But once in a while, I might pop on for a little bonus stream. Oh hey Bride, how's it going? How's my favourite Kiwi that's in Australia? But yeah, I'm going to try and stream a bit more outside my regular schedule. Only if I feel like it though. It won't be all the time, it'll be hit here and there. But I'll stick to my original schedule there. Alright, time to do the fun bit, which is clean up the valley. Adjust my views, there we go. There we go, alright. I'm glad, River, that you use kick. I think you'll become the most regular kick user now. Or a follower, and I like that. It means we've got people everywhere. Let's go over. Yeah. It's going to be doing a lot of valley cleanup right now because I haven't played the game for a bit. By a bit, a couple of days. So there's a lot more respawns, a lot more junk. So it might take a while to clean up. How's everyone else going today? I keep going to Twitch out of habit, but I want to support this platform too. Yeah, the way I see it, because of how everything's going, support the one that you feel works for you right now, or the one that you feel like it's doing right by people. Because I reckon that's the only way things are going to change. And if I get 75 followers, I can actually subs on my channel on Kick, which I can't do on Twitch without ads. Because I think you can do it on Kick without ads. You can become affiliate without ads, yeah. That's what I mean. Then people can stop asking me to do it. But I'm planning out my week of doing streaming when I'm on my holiday break from work. So I'll probably be doing an extra day of Dreamlight Valley-ness. Probably not this week or next week. It'll be the following week. So about 3 weeks' time. It'll be fun. Because part of me wants it, like, I know I'll never be a full-time streamer, right? But I want to, like, at least do it for 1 week. To see how it would actually feel. To be like a full-time streamer. What would that feel like? What would that, you know, be like? I'll never do it again. I'll probably only do it once. Yeah. Hey, David! It's good to see the David again. I think you're the only other David other than me that actually visits the stream. How are you doing? Holes in the ground. It's going here. Just been a rough. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Is there anything you want to talk about, or just more of a one of those weeks you just wish to forget, and glad a new one's starting in a couple of days? Your grandma passed away this part. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I remember when my grandma passed away. It's one of those annoying things. You know it's eventually going to happen. And you tell yourself that you got to be ready for it. You're going to be prepared for it. You know, you mentally prepare yourself. But when it actually happens, all of that's thrown out the door. And it still hits you like a train. And I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I mean, sorry as in I didn't cause her death, hopefully. Sorry as in sucks that it happened to you. I always find people saying sorry for when someone's passed away a bit odd. Because unless they actually caused it, they've got nothing to be sorry for. But I'm kind of going on a rant because I'm a little bit awkward in the situation, so... Yeah. Probably should shut up. You just emotionally and physically... Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, mate. Well, feel free to just chill here for a bit. Use me as a bit of a radio. Or a spitboard or whatever. And, yeah. I wish I could do something to take that all away, but, you know. You're good. No, what you mean. Thanks. Things I kind of get myself in a bit of rabbit hole and a trap sometimes because I just don't know when to shut up. ADHD. But yeah. The only thing I've learned after my 35 years about when you lose someone is the only thing that fixes it is time. And unfortunately, no one can give you that. You just have to let it go. Let time go, and hopefully it helps. I bought my Switch to work so I can try and get the white squirrel. Ooh. White squirrel. What time is the white squirrel? So 12 AM to 6 AM. Ah. Ooh. I think the hardest one is the red fox. The red fox is the most annoying, hardest one. I had to set my goddamn alarm for that one. I reckon... Look, I don't know why. But I don't know why they don't. But I think Game Life should load into the game all the schedules. Like, don't just show it on the day it's for. You should just say exactly what day it pops up. At least after you've discovered it. Like, once you've discovered it, it should give you the exact times. They have it online, yeah, but they should have it in-game. I mean, you can go to the wiki and all that stuff. It just seems logical to have it in the game because they want people to play the game, right? And spend more time in the game. 2 of them only appear during my work hours. It's noise. Yeah. Yeah. I think the annoying one is the Saturday one, right? It's the red fox. It's like, what was it? 2 AM till 6 or 8 AM. I think it's 2 AM to 8 AM is the red fox on a Saturday. I mean, a Saturday. Come on. I was hungover most Saturdays.
Once you can navigate by the stars, always
Alright. Well, guess what? Today is going to be Halloween Town fixing day. I really have to think of a better name. It's going to be Halloween Town remodeling day. So all this is going to change. So that's exciting. Been looking forward to doing this one for a while. Oh, I got a stack of those. Alright, sweet. So that's there. And that's there. Yeah. Cool. Alright. I was thinking of getting a house skin in the item shop, but 3,750. Nah, yeah. I agree, and actually the only reason I have it is because somebody in the stream, Threezer, last week. Hey Scamon, good to see you again. Someone last week actually sent me a donation specifically just to get it. It's the only reason I have it, which I'm very, very grateful for, and I'm a bit worried that that's literally the only way I'm going to keep being able to buy stuff in the shop is people chucking me money. Which is a bit sad, but, you know, I'm very grateful, no doubt. I've actually had a bit of a peek into some upcoming items on the shop. I actually posted it in our Discord. And so there is another pet coming. A little bit of spoilers, another pet. And also there's obviously another house skin that was actually in the trailer. And there's a bunch more umbrellas. There's also another character skin. Alright, cool. Alright, what next? I think we'll go to the beach. Let's do the beach next. I hope the tool skins come back again. I'll get this for sure. It looks like those are the only tool skins as well that they're offering, but I have no doubt that they won't come back. They will come back again. It seems a bit foolish to introduce tool skins and never reintroduce them. They need to offer more free stuff, I believe. They need to offer more free tool skins, more free house skins. Because having them only behind a paywall, I think it's going to help hurt their player base at least. Talk positively about the game. Hey! Oh, got a raid. Hey, B! Oh, B, you've raided me with 16 people. You're making my anxiety go mental. What are you doing? Oh, thanks, classic. Hey, how you all going? Hey, Jew. Hello everyone. Now, normally when you get raided by someone, they do the whole spiel. Oh, thanks. Mistake. I'm sure that was a mistake. Yeah, normally we do the spiel about, you know, what kind of streamer I am. Alright, I'm a jerk. I'm a horrible individual. Oh, thanks, Senorita. I'm a jerk. I'm a horrible person. I play Dreamlight Valley 7 to 8 times a week, and I pretty much berate everyone in chat for some of the things they say and make fun of them. So, yeah, I think that's the easiest way to put as much as I can off you watching my stream. No, I'm being ironic, B, because like normally people do the opposite, you know, and they talk about how great they are and about all that stuff. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna fake what I'm doing. I will make fun of you if you do a typo. You know, if you're very sensitive to that, I could do that. We like abuse here on Twitch. Yeah. Hey, Ina. You know I've never left been looking. Oh, I appreciate that. So B, apparently your audience has an abuse kink. What the hell have you been doing in your streams, bud? I mean, I was just kidding, but they seem pretty legit. Wow, B, there's a lot I'm finding out about you right now. Alright, B's audience. What else should I be aware of here? Anything else that B gets up to that, you know, we all either should be warned or cautious about here? Heckling. Hecking? Cackling. What? Cackling? You cackle? You do the cackle like an evil witch? Like, you do that? Because I've never actually heard you in person. Are you a cackler? So B. Alright, so what we established is B has an abuse kink and she cackles. So that's interesting. That's some developments here. Not too much. Well, I mean, I've only just met you, and I haven't really. Actually, I think no. I've seen the VODs, and to be fair, I haven't seen one live. I'm lying about that one. I'm lying about that. Don't think I've been to you live. I think I haven't seen you live. Anyway, we also have 2 children now. You do what? Anyway, I think I have a glitch in my game. There's constant strumming of a guitar. Any ideas? Well, it sounds like Stitch is following you around, River. And also, just to make clear, B, you owe me nothing. I may have taught you a few tricks, but at the end of the day, it means nothing. You don't remember me. I do remember you, B. I do. Why do you think I call you B instead of trying to pronounce B minimalistic? B minimalistic. Yeah, I do remember you. I remember you, B. Are you really just trying to call? Are you causing like a home and away or a neighbors or a short in the street here right now? I do remember you. I remember you. I know you. You followed me 3 days ago, if memory serves me right. It was when I got tipped by Threezer to buy a home in the shop. Yeah, you followed 3 days ago. Yeah. Ha. Do remember you. Of course I remember you. Well, what tricks do you... Okay, how about this? What tricks do you remember learning of me? If you were going to play this game of who remembers the other person the best, what tricks did you learn? Miss Drama? your name is Miss Drama, by the way. I don't know, I'm trying it out. Seeing... You told me to buy it on PC, bro. That's not a tip. That's a recommendation. And there were quests. Yes, because you're on the fence about actually buying the game. And after you heard there were quests, that was the deal. That basically sealed the deal on that. Because yeah, you had the Switch as well, and you weren't sure, and I told you to do PC. Well, how far did you end up? Yeah, of course I do remember. Okay, to be fair, I've got ADHD, so it's like goldfish memory. You're lucky I even remember that. I think you're Australian. I don't know. You're lucky I remember as much as I do. I barely remember what I did yesterday. Oh, are you pulling up the VOD? If I am, because you're hearing my desktop audio. So, it's either that or I put subtitles on my VOD. I know. I see, the thing is, B, I know you well enough to know that you're just playing along here. It's just the banter. Because you get me. But yeah, in all honesty, if there's no hard feelings if anyone from your raid wants to go away, chill out, bugger off, however you want to say it, you're more than welcome to stay, but you're more than welcome to leave, and I don't hold anything against you. I get how it is. I say that because I'm one of those people that do feel bad leaving a raid right after I join it, so consider this your permission. But in all seriousness, B, 1, did you end up buying it? And 2, how far into it did you get? Where are you at with the whole game? Stop knowing them. They're new friends. Look, I'm very selective with my friends. And if they want to be my friend, I'm also not going to force them to be my friends. My friends aren't forced to be my friend. So if you don't want to be here, don't be here. That's my new saying. We stay. Oh, thanks, señorita. Do you want to be called Flip or señorita? Am I pronouncing that right or wrong? Because that could be a complete butchering. Might be working, but stay. Oh, it's absolutely fine. We've got the lurk thing. Too bad we're friends now. Damn it. Your name is Mistake, so it could easily, your name could live up to the situation here. There you go. You got the lurk option there. So if you want to lurk, absolutely fine. I'm a big believer in lurking and just listening to streams and just enjoying the conversation, because My streams are less about the game and more about just having chats about the game or about things going on. So the visual, what goes on right now, is just gravy on top of the whole thing. Noms is fine though. Alright, good you Noms. Alright, Noms. Yeah, that rolls off the tongue well, Noms. Yeah, I think the lurk thing didn't work because Ina just did it, and it needs a bit of a cooldown for it, but it'll work next time you do it. But yeah, we'll always appreciate all you coming on. And B, what were you actually playing Dreamlight, or what were you actually doing? And obviously you just finished your stream, so you probably want to chill out a little bit. I'm just curious if you want to talk. Close enough. Noms. Norms? Norms. It feels like mistake is better. I can pronounce that. Noms. Noms? I don't know, it doesn't roll off the tongue. Like, norms rolls off the tongue. Noms. Like rooms, but no. Rooms. Rooms? No. Nooms. 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 Yeah, that works actually. Nooms. I can do that one. We'll go with Nooms. This is me. This is what you're seeing right now is not an act. This is what you always get. So good luck if you want to stay. And hello, those on Kick as well. I know there was a new person that mentioned there, Jew. Dewdrop. Jew. And I'm saying Jew with a D, by the way. I know it's to Americans it sounds like I'm saying Jew with a J, but I'm saying Jew with a D. I hope that's not offensive to anyone. It's just my accent. I swear I'm not being offensive. Hey, how you going? No, that sounds right. Alright, cool. Good. Good on New Zealand accent, always kind of sounds like. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look now. Alright, B. You have a good one. And thanks for the raid, I really do appreciate it. And thanks for helping me dig myself out of a hole I got myself in with you coming on. It's pronounced Dewdrop. Ah, okay. Ah. Oh, cool. Would you prefer Dewdrop or just Drop? And just say it's 87. Is that the year that you were born? Because me and you will have something in common then. Because I was born in 87 as well. I've made all these little holes everywhere now. A stack of those, cool. Dewdrop, and yeah, that's the year I have this name as my Twitch /X. Oh, okay. Well, looks like you and me were born in the same year, so how's life at 35, bud? Because it kind of sucks for me. I'm really feeling my age recently. It sucks. I had a point the other day. I think it was a stream that I had earlier today. I couldn't work out if something was offensive or not, and I'm like, oh god. I've reached that point in life that I don't know what's offensive or not, and I'm going to accidentally offend people. It was a very dark moment for me. I should get rid of some of this stuff. Do you play this game by any chance? Oh, and thanks for the follow too. I just noticed you flipped me a follow, and I hardly ever get follows on Twitch, so I'm more, you know, I'm stoked for that. Only 50 more to go to become affiliate. Yeah, you do. All right. How far into the game are you? Are you like me? That's kind of just doing the motions now and just just stocking up on resources and stuff, or You still got quests and stuff to do. Mainly play Ethiopia on PC, but the odd chilled Xbox game like Dreamlight Valley, Sims. Oh, okay, nice. I did start playing this game on Xbox. That's how basically I started playing it. And then I moved to PC. Because one, if you get it on Xbox, you can get it on PC too. And two, it's just a very relaxing game. You still got 3 characters to get to level 10. But you play the odd hour here and there. Nice. You're probably playing it the way you should. Unlike people like me, who play it way too much. Way too obsessively. Don't really have a lot to do. Which characters have you got left to do? I'm guessing it's always Eric. I've not played this game, but thinking about it, I think it's on Game Pass, so that's a good incentive. Yes, it is on Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass, and you can actually play it on PC as well if you get it on Xbox. So I personally have actually got it on Xbox. It's when I started playing it on Game Pass. And then I just moved to the computer because some of the design stuff was a bit more messier on Xbox. And yeah, that's how and then I started doing that for a while. And because I've got ADHD, I started to get bored, but I did find the routine of playing Dreamlight Valley very beneficial for my mental health. So then I transitioned to flicking on the stream and streaming it since November. So I stream Dreamlight Valley now 8 times a week. 2-hour slots, 3 hours, and I typically do the Dreamlight Valley news as well. I might actually do the news later because I forgot to do it last week. But yeah, I now pretty much only stream this game. I have been dabbling a little bit into other games recently, and I'm a bit nervous about doing that. Because I honestly think the only reason people actually watch me at all is because of Dreamlight Valley. But, you know. It's a step at a time. I'm a big... What I want for my stream is to be more of a just chatting stream, and the game is just there as background or context, you know? And it's never just going to be a purely just chatting stream. I don't think I could do that. It would be too... You know, my ADHD would go a bit crazy. But I do like this whole kind of community talking vibe. Severity is good. Then as a viewer, you find new games. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The times I stream are there. It's really just before bed for me is my evening stream. That's the one that I'm doing right now. And just before I start work. So the morning stream and my evening stream, they have to exactly be 2 hours. I can't just get too into something and keep going for too long. And that's one of the annoying things is I can't stop and start it. You should do Animal Crossing. I can't do Animal Crossing because I don't have a Switch. I don't have any Nintendo kind of consoles. I used to have a Wii, but that was a long time ago. What country based? Oh, New Zealand. That's hence the NZ at the beginning of the title. So right now it's 9:46 p.m. And unfortunately, with when I can stream, it's like the worst time to stream on Twitch or any streaming platform, because pretty much all the big audiences are in bed. But I do it anyway because I'm a crazy person. I'm gonna grab one. I have to sort this out, otherwise it'll make my mind go crazy. There we go. Well, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, if someone's willing to buy me a console, I'm not gonna say no. But for now, yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna be stuck to the PC only or Xbox only games. And I'm not sure if Animal Crossing is my jam, but apparently, if you like this, you like Animal Crossing. So, you wasn't sure with the accent. Ah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough question. Be right back. Cool. But yeah, I mean, the recent controversy with the moonstones in this game and the monetization of it and the lack of communication they've had with the community has really made me second guess whether I should continue or not. I mean, as I said, I've been going since November, streaming this game. And I was a big supporter of the game until recently. And they need to come up with a statement to say, hey, we've got this pricing wrong. We are looking into fixing it for me to be back on board. So at the moment, I'm a bit on the fence about it. And now I'm in this weird kind of state of deciding whether I want to continue doing it, continue streaming, or stream a different game. And I'm struggling to figure out what game would give me the same kind of balance that this game has given me. So, not to bring down the whole room, but that's just what's on my mind at the moment. Problem with my streams, you'll get exactly what's in my brain. You won't get too much of a filter. Which is good or bad. Good and bad? Good and bad. Bad for my English teacher, who's probably frowning right now of how badly my English is constructed. Alright, so we're cleaned up here, and I think that was the last biome we needed to do. I think that makes them all clean now. So I guess we're going to get into remodeling. That was a quick cleanup too. Actually, no, what we need to do... Over here. Ooh. There we go. Alright, so I think we'll go to Scrooge's shop, and we'll see what we can do, and then we'll get into remodeling Halloween Town, which is actually something I've been looking forward to for a very long time. But we might need to get rid of some of this junk. Alright, Scrooge. What have you got for me? I got some mental on the way. Can't help myself. This is ADHD in a nutshell. The minute I see something, I get distracted. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, a sink. That's one thing. Welcome back, dude. How are you going? I've got that. Yeah, I got that. Got that. Oh yeah. Well, one new thing isn't too bad. And we should get to about 1,000 soon. That's good. Good things. That's good. Looks like you're the only talker sitting there right now, so the conversation's with you if you want it. You find because of the type of stream I'm gunning for, you get a lot of people lurking. So only ends up a few people talking, but that's good. That's good, because that means everyone has the opportunity to just sit back and listen to the conversation. Or be part of the conversation. I guess it works both ways. Have you done many other secret? I've done everything. So I've done all the secret potatoes. I've done all the potatoes, and then got the end reward. I've pretty much done everything. I've done Wally's quest. Pretty much you name it, I've done it. Finished off. Actually, I haven't got the here and there fish. That's pretty much the only thing I've got left to do, and I've got 43 days to do it, so I'm not in a rush. And plus, you have to be... Well, actually, I could do it now. See if I've got enough time to do it now. Because technically, I've got another 7 minutes before they stop spawning. See what luck we get. So this is going to be a mix of seaweed. So basically, to get the here and there fish, you basically fish anywhere between the hours of 6 AM or PM to 10 AM or PM. And it's a bit luck based as well. I haven't yet. My friend sent me the videos for moving pillars with Skull Rock and the bottles in the water. I have 2 of those so far. Ah, nice. Yeah, so the pillars are no one really knows what that's for yet, but we know what we know what all the potatoes are for. So when you combine the gold, blue, yellow, what have I known? Like the gold potato, the red potato, the blue potato, the purple potato, the green potato. Which ones am I missing? Which potato am I missing? Green, blue, red, orange. The orange potato. We know what happens when you combine them all. I'm not going to spoil them for you, but I could spoil it if you want. You think you have 3 of the potatoes. Nuts. Yeah, I started... Yeah, I started with the gold potato, because that was the first one. But I think they've integrated now the gold potato into the game. So it's less you need to... you don't need to put the code anymore. Oh, God damn it. There's the here and there fish. There we go. Well, that's 1. Now, I've got 5 minutes to get the rest of them. I don't watch many streams, to be honest, and if I do, it's usually... Yeah, that's alright, mate. I mean, you watch what you want. I mean, at the end of the day. No need to apologize for that. And I know I'm not for everyone too. So if I bore you, don't feel like you're stuck with me. I'm going to be doing this anyway. So it's one thing that I don't realize about me. I'm weird and obsessive. So I end up... Well, obsessive, probably less of a word. It's less obsessive and more of... I need to stick to a routine for my ADHD, otherwise the minute I miss it, if I miss a stream or don't start on time or something like that, I get weird anxiety. I don't know why, it just happens now. And at the moment I'm fishing. I just need 1 more here and there fish and I'm done. So we've got 4 minutes. There we go. And there we go. We're finished with the star path. And we'll hand in that. There we go. There we go. All done. For now. Thanks. I mean, to be honest, I was just putting it off. It was a very easy thing to do, and one of those ones that was so easy, it's just like, get around to doing it. Oh, I have to. Where's oh no, it's forest. Canola is grown in the forest. Weirdly, this is the first time I've had more viewers on Kick than I have on Twitch. Never happened before. Fascinating. I realize I haven't planted my crops. In there. Oh, I just need to do that. I'll sell that. That. Have you done most of the Dreamlight achievements? I'm slowly working for it. I've pretty much done all of them but one. So, if we go to Dreamlight. So, I've done all the foraging except for the Dream Fruits, because that's a new one. On that note, I will actually harvest them now. Otherwise, I'll forget. So that one's still ticking through, but that was a recently new addition. So that one I'm still ticking through. Sorry, I gotta have to do this. Cool. So yeah, I've done all the foraging ones apart from the Dreamlight fruits, done all the gardening, done all the fishing, done all the cooking, done all the collections, daily discussions. I haven't done that one yet. No rush to finish them. I've only need, what, 198 more to go, and I can knock that off. And you mean, if we look at collections, 26 characters, let me see. If I really wanted to get to do it, there we go. So there's 198 to go, divided by 26. It would take me like a week to do it. A week and a half to do it. So I'm not in a rush to get that done. Done all the village ones and done all the mining ones. So yeah, you could say I've done most of them. Most likely by the next update, the last two would be ticked off. And it's just I'm not in a rush. Mainly because the frequency of me streaming, gonna need something to do. So most likely we'll hold off until later on, because what I do with every update day, I should say, I do a day-long stream. So I knock off quite a lot of stuff on that day. Outside of that, I do about 2 to 3 hour streams of Dreamlight Valley. So a little bit ticked off every day. That's the way I kind of do it. And look at all that dream fruit. It's amazing. I've got a feeling dream fruit's going to be used for something else in the future. I have to stockpile it. Alright, so let's dump some fish, eh? Where's the ugly fish? Where did I put my ugly fish? I don't really have a lot of ugly fish. It's because you can't get them from Moana's boat. You have to actually physically fish them up, so don't have a lot of it. is that one. There we go. Why didn't you take that one? Where's the what? Oh, that's not Wally at all. Oh, I got the Wally and the ugly fish mixed up, that's why. Yeah, full Dave. And shrimp. Where we are. It's so lost. There, that one. I'm dizzy too. Damn it, that's mixed up wrong way too. Cool. Alright, we're going to sell these, and then we're going to start remodeling Halloween Town.
Hi there, pal.
Alright. So, where do we start? Where do we start? First, we start with getting rid of everything. Which, this is very painful. Alright, get rid of that too. Anything else? Alright, now we have to get rid of the crops, which we have to do by hand. Ooh. There you go. Come on. Now, we can't get rid of that treehouse, so that treehouse is pretty stuck there. We can't move it either. We have to integrate that treehouse with the whole aesthetic of everything. I think you can still go in it, right? Yeah. And I've got a feeling this area is going to be used for something eventually, because this gate goes to nowhere. And it feels like it's going to go to somewhere. And this whole area feels very Hercules-like. So I think that's why they've left this here. Meantime, let's figure out what to use for it. Well, what to do with the look of it. Dump it. Yeah, cool. And how are we looking here? Ooh. Alright, we can top those up. Oh, God, that candy shop house is very big. So it's Enchanto's place. I think that's Enchanto's? Yeah. Yeah, it's big. So... Oh, swap that out. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Got some ginger going anyway. We'll get rid of the potatoes now. And then we have to figure out how we're going to remodel this and how we kind of want it. It's going to be a Halloween kind of esque place. This little treehouse will have to be a centerpiece. Cool. There we go. Alright, so we'll do the lazy way of getting rid of these holes. There you go. Like magic. All done. That speeds things up. Now, let's pick up everything from the ground. And I feel like the treehouse kind of needs to be in... Wait a second, why haven't I put out that far? It's silly of me. Why have I left... I just can't believe I left it there for so long. Alright. Why is that random green? Right. There's a random green. Have you noticed that there's a random green patch right here? Making any sense. Odd. Odd. Alright, so... First of all, like, we're gonna need some road. We're gonna need some paved road, the bordered road. Alright, so let's start putting it down. So as we always do, we use the pass to kind of map out what we want to do. The entrance, let's space out. So stupid. Such a weird bug. How did the bug is so common? It's weird that they didn't pick it up before they released it. That issue with the path, how it gets all inverted. Just a weird bug that's so strange. See there, wow. There you go. Alright. Get started. This will be the main path down. And so we'll kind of go that way. Now, where would I want the ravens? Raven enclosure. I think this will be our main center here. Oh. Why not? Oh, what's... Can I not go? Oh, I can do that a little bit. What a weird... So it's gonna have to be... That's gonna have to do. So make the hub about that big. Alright, so where do I want the Raven enclosure? It feels like I don't want it kind of trapping off any of these pools. So it feels like over here would be best. So if I move these down here. Oh. Ah. Cool. Alright, so get my handy dandy fence out. I've got a lot of space here, so we can use it. Bloody fence has become inverted, but seems to be a lot we could use there. Come on. Ouch. That's pathing, man. Pathing. I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna undo it. Don't like it. We'll go like that. Hey, Sky! How are you doing? How's life with you? You caught me finally. You good old time zones, eh? That's the most annoying. The annoying thing about me, not me, is like my time zone is, I love streaming, but the only times I can do it is like the worst times to stream. If you look at like the recommended times to stream, gotta say, how I do it, not recommended at all. If anything, it's the opposite. Tell you not to stream about now, so I do it anyway. Dude, are you? Yeah, you are, aren't you? I completely forgot that. Sorry. Nah, this is the problem. I know too many people now. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, my bad. My bad. We had a discussion about shit a couple of days ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. I do shit talk on here quite a lot. I apologize. I've had a bit of a rough couple of weeks, so if my mind's a bit frazzled and I don't remember a lot of things, just Either forgive me or give me crap for it. Those are the two. I was sad that you had a miss. Oh, well, let's just say some days she'll probably agree that could easily change. No, she's lovely. She's the love of my life. Wouldn't be able to function without her, to be honest. And I mean that as in like I forget way too much like shit. She's got ADHD as well, so we've got like complementary ADHDs. You had too much cheese, sorry. Hey, you started. You brought it up. I didn't even remember I said that to you. And I feel bad. Like, I hope people realize that I don't forget intentionally. Like, my memory is just goldfish memory. I barely remember anything, eh? Oh, you looked at a pub to buy it. Just don't do that. You know what? Do it. At least that way I can talk to someone that then I can relate to. I have someone to relate to. That would be beneficial for me. I would no longer be alone in that misery. You know, that's partly why I want to become a millionaire again. Not again. I was never a millionaire. Partly the reason why I want to become a millionaire is just so I can buy a pub and actually make it work this time. You told me, oh. God, was that really only a couple of days ago? God. I really do talk out of my ass sometimes, don't I? The problem is I'm running out of stories and I can't remember the stories I've told. So I'm repeating myself now. I think it's reaching a point that I'm probably going to repeat myself a lot. Yeah, it sounds about a week or two. Yeah, it sounds about right. Oh, got it. I do wish I could stream more. But really, it would take too much. Like I have to sacrifice so much of my personal life to facilitate it. I don't know how people do it. I've got a massive respect for people that stream and have a full-time job. Like, it's a full-time stream and full-time real life. Don't know how they do it. You must have to sacrifice a lot of your personal life for that crap. Not crap, I should say. It's not crap. But a lot of your personal life to make that work. Anyway, how's stuff with you, Sky? How's life? There you go. Alright, so let's put that there. There we go. Get these ravens out again. There we go. There's all my ravens. Alright, we'll fill this out a little bit later. Life is good, although I forgot to turn your heater back on and now it's getting chilly. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Sometimes I forget to turn it off and then halfway through the night you're waking up in sweats. That's the worst. Me and my partner will keep on forgetting that. And that's why we're scared to see the power bill. The power bill's not going to look pretty. Alright. So let's move that there. Move that slightly over there. Hmm. So, kind of want this to keep flowing this way. All right, Nebel path. Yeah, not good. Anyway, I'm gonna start up to bed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Today's is a bit of a slow one, so. Well, I'm glad you popped by and said hi. I'm sorry for not remembering straight away. It's the second person I've not remembered today, and I feel bad about. There we go. Alright, more roads. So, we kind of want the one road to come up here. And then we kind of want that to go around and down. Ooh. Oh, we need a little indent, don't we? It's all messed up. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, all this fence is messed up. I'm gonna have to fix that. Move that down. So, oh. Oh. Get rid of that. Alright, let's try and make this work. Oh. There we go. And then a question. How do I make this more interesting? I could move my candy to here. For now. I think when the next Halloween comes around, I think this is going to be expanded a bit. The fact I've kept onto this candy for nearly a year. Keep in mind, it was October when this candy, you could first get this candy, and we're nearly at October again. So move that. Yeah. Oh, there. This is going to go. Put them here. There we go. So we've kind of got the basic layout. Now, what do we... Oh yeah, we want to put down the Nightmare Castle. That's going to be a feature. There we go. Right there. Right dab in the middle. Alright, what else can we got? Now we're going to start diving into the old Halloween-esque stuff. So, what have we got? We've got the candy buckets, so put the candy buckets back down. Might have to order more. Where's the base there? Cool. What else have we got? So this has to be the entrance, but we're gonna need a couple of them. So we're gonna have to get another one of those. We'll get. No, we need one. So let's go to Scrooge's. Oh, that's not where Scrooge is. Hey Drew, I'll leave a work, got stuff. It was nice. No, well, thanks for the follow, bud. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch up again. Time zones are messy though, but I'm always around. And my YouTube channel is a good way of keeping tabs on me to make sure I'm still streaming or not. So I don't know if that interests you, but feel free.
Greetings, neighbor.
Now, what is it listed under? Harbor. Or maybe I have to build it. It'll be one of those ones I have to build.
Thank you kindly.
Some art, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there it is there. I need one. Alright, let's build some of these. I don't like, weirdly, because of how much I collect resources, weirdly hate making anything. So it feels like I'm gonna have to recollect those, but I mean that's the whole point of this game, right? Actually build and make things. Alright. Alright, let's go back over. Alright, so that is... Yeah, cool. Oh. Yeah, oh no. Cool. Alright, what next, Dave? What next? Alright, we've got some little punk scarecrows, so let's start popping some of these down. What else have we got? I'm just dumping all these at the moment. Now this seat is always bugged. I always recommend anyone that puts the seat down, don't sit on it. As tempting as it is, it always seems to bug out for me. Where should I put it? There seems to be a place for it. There. Alright. Oh, well, it solves. That works well here. Is a Hercules thing. Nah, don't use it. Other some of those. Yeah, the Halloween-esque stuff. I wish you could just type in Halloween and it would come up with everything. Wasn't there a tree? Pretty sure there was a... Oh, there it is. Web sneared tree. There we go. So... that down, yeah. Feels like we need to get more of these pumpkins, though. What are these? Gonna be a lot of dead space, isn't there? But there's also a lot of room to grow later on. It's inverted. Oh. Yeah, it's just bucket. I'm gonna have to dig it out with foliage. We go off of that. That. Large rock. Yeah. So, put some dead pine. I think we'll need to have to buy some more pumpkin stuff though. Good old Scroogies. Yeah, more colour. It seems a little bit dead at the moment. Probably need a couple more of those too. That's going to put. I'm going to put this little one. Alright, now let's go underbush. And we'll go burns. Yeah, definitely need to get more colour, so I think I'm getting you some more pumpkins, Halloween stuff. Don't really have too much to use, do I? It gives me plenty of room to grow into. How about some of these rose bushes too? What's that one there? No, I wish I put that one. Okay. Where am I going to put those cauldrons? This other one. Doesn't fit anywhere, does it? Let's put there. Alright. So, next step, I'll go to Scrooge's and get some more pumpkin stuff. We can flesh out this area here. But I'm just gonna get a drink. let's go Scrooge. See what we can buy.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted.
Alright, so I can't find it. No. Thanks. Very easy. Is there anything else I want? Grab a couple of those. I don't think there's anything else we want. I didn't realize how little we actually did have of Halloween stuff. I mean, that would be good. It's Sleeping Beauties. And then I have rules. Stupid stinking rules. Alright, so let's go finish off Halloween. Fifth Town. I don't know which one I'm going with yet. Another 45 minutes for the stream. So anyone has any thoughts or feelings out there? It's been a bit of a quiet one today. We did have a bit of a raid earlier, which was great. Which I'm pretty sure I offended everyone because they all left, but it was still good. It was still good. I need to be more appreciative when things like that happen. I don't know why I'm not. I think I get hung up on the excitement of it all, and I forget to do right by the person who actually is doing it. 'Cause I don't know. I feel really awkward when I get thanked when I raid people, so I think that's most likely why. I get too hung up on my own feelings towards it that I forget about how other people feel when they raid people. And I forget to mention that. Oh, sorry. I've been here the whole time, decorating my valley. Your streams inspire me. Oh, thanks. It's nice to have company to work on it. Oh. Well, the feeling is mutual. Feeling is definitely mutual. I think sometimes, you know, I worry that I'm pushing people away, or boring them, I guess. I think I'm still not used to the whole the vibe I want to create. If I'm actually creating the vibe that I intend, people won't be talking. They'll be just chilling and listening and all that stuff. But for some reason, that also makes me paranoid because they're not talking. So I guess I just need to get over that. So I appreciate you, River. I really do. I know. I think it doesn't help. Today has been a very bad anxiety day. My heart's been racing for a lot of the day. I feel like something bad is coming, which I know something bad is coming because of recent events with my brother-in-law and how all that's going to go down. I think what my brother-in-law told me a story. I went to see him in hospital yesterday, and he was telling me how his kids was reacting. And Daphne, the middle one, she couldn't understand why the doctors can't do anything. Because she's young enough to still have that idea of doctors. You go to a doctor, they cure you. That's it. and Daphne, the middle one, just doesn't understand why the doctors can't help him. That sucks. Like, to be a kid and don't understand how the doctors that you've been told, you know, you go to when you're sick and they cure you, and then your dad gets sick and the doctors can't do anything. You just don't understand it. It'd be insane. It sucks to be put in that position, especially if you're my brother-in-law in this instance. Just what are you supposed to say to her? And you don't want to grow up here fearing doctors either, or having a bad taste about doctors. I mean, doctors are only human at the end of the day. They're not always going to get it right. Not always, going to be perfect, but that's incredible. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm sorry for being really heavy. That was just on my brain just right then. And that's why we are going to set up a Minecraft server. An always-on Minecraft server that's going to be based here. Anyone in the Discord is more than welcome to use it, but my nieces will be using it as well. And we will be doing a Minecraft stream once in a while as well. So look forward to that if you like Minecraft. My feelings on Minecraft, let's just say, aren't as enthusiastic as that. I hope it helps to talk about these things. Yeah, I think it does. I let my coworker rant a few days ago, and she could, yeah, and I agree with that. I'm a big believer, and for a lot of my life, I didn't, and that was hard. It's very, very hard. And it seems bottling it up doesn't actually help you. Well, believe it or not, it actually makes things worse. And then you don't react healthily enough to them. It ends up imploding in the worst way. And probably in a worse way than the submarine. But anyway, I think. Oh, actually, seating. We have to get this on the scene now. I think my Halloween town is nearly done, but I think I made this path too thin. Move this over slightly. Better. But yeah, I hope people don't mind me talking about it once in a while. I mean, I guess it's some people don't really come to streams for heavy talk, but if you come to this stream, you're going to get me to really be talking about what's on my mind and also just what's going on, because I don't want to put on a show. I'm not a streamer that's going to do the song and dance for you and go cutesy and all that crap, because that kind of stuff kind of bugs me a little bit. You go to a stream and they're just randomly talking about nonsense. Then again, that's exactly what I'm doing, Dave. It's so stupid. What are you trying to save, Dave? I just don't want to I don't want to seem like a gimmicky thing. And that's what I have trouble with some streamers, especially the more popular ones. And I think that's why, Asmongold does a bit better than most. He actually has a conversation, and it's not put on. It's not. No gimmicks. Got to put this bench down. I'll put the bench there. I don't know. I could be completely wrong though, and on the wrong track. Who knows the right or wrong way to this? Come on, Dave. I think we all want to see a song and dance. Yeah. Thanks, Rock. Yeah. I'll get right on that. I think what I'm trying to say is that I don't like the gimmicky stuff. Like, you go to a stream and they always focus on the first time talkers or the first time followers, or they're a cliche. You go to their stream and they're basically doing everything you would read in an article of how to be a good streamer. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to have a chat. I just want to play a game for a while. Have a chat with random people about random things. Have a laugh. And then do it all again the next day. The ones that are almost... Yes, or the ones that have the actor vibe, you know? The actor vibe has two unique traits to it. One, extremely fragile ego. So it means you can't you can't do the banter unless they're the ones to completely initiate it, or it has to be very clear it's a joke. Like if one of you said, "Hey Dave, you're an idiot," like if you said that in their chat, instant ban, done. But here it's just like what? What's the context here, or something like that. It's a very sensitive, and I hate to use that word because it seems very condescending, but it's a very, you know, any moment, any negativity, anything like that, instant ban. And I hate that. I hate that. I think if you can't be just one thing. Oh, hey, Yasmin. Hey, Yasmin. Hey, old man Blue. I'll never call you an idiot. I've met idiots. They're fun people. Exact. Hey, wait. I've never called you an idiot. I've met idiots. They're fun people. So, if you'll never call me an idiot, but you've met idiots and they're fun people, are you calling me not fun? Because I'm not an idiot. I think you just insulted me. And hey, Yasmin. I had a streamer ban me after jokingly said his cousin was calling him. Yeah. Hi, Nitty. But yeah, I can't deal with two, like, I think that's the most, especially in the cozy streamer environment, you can't have any negativity. It's definitely shot down. Don't even bother. And that makes me extremely uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. Because like, how can you have, you know, a laugh? How can you have a banter if like? And okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here because I think this is very important to mention. A lot of people in the cozy game kind of genre are female, and they get a lot more harassment than I do. And that's the honest truth. So I get how they would be a lot more, tend to have a lot more defensive walls, you could say, up, or more susceptible to kind of banning or seeing the negativity a lot more. So you have to play devil's advocate in that sense of that it could be a result of that kind of problem. And I get that. I just have trouble with that. You can't just go in there and, you know. You have to be very careful what you say. Let's just say that. Dave right now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely not a fun person, according to Mr. Blue. But I'm also not an idiot. So, like, I don't know what to do with that comment. Like, I should be, am I insulted? Am I flattered? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's a lot of toxic positivity when they only want positivity all the time, which is fake. Correct, yeah. It's like having yes men around you. It's like only having people around you that agree with you. And as I've said, and this is me, you know, talking about how I always repeat myself. This is another one I'm going to repeat. I never want anyone in here to feel like they can't disagree with anything I say. Or feel like they can't really just say, hey Dave, that was uncool. You're a dick. I want everyone to be able to say that. Or at least feel comfortable enough to be able to say that. And not be banned. And if anyone here does get banned, and it wasn't discussed with me or wasn't talked about, definitely reach out to me, because that's not cool. But a lot of my mods in here, I don't think we've ever needed to ban. The only time we've ever had to ban one person, we accidentally did it, and we definitely shouldn't have done it. It's reassuring to hear that thing. Oh yeah, no worries, River. It's never going to be anything like that. I mean, obviously, if it reaches a point that I've actually pissed off somebody and they're actually a very popular person online, and then their mob comes and harasses me or harasses you or harasses anyone, might have to pull that up, but I don't see that happening. I'm way too lazy to piss off anybody. Or if I piss off someone, it'll be completely accidental. If you don't feel comfortable rating other streamers, then... If you don't feel comfortable rating other streamers, then don't rate them. Wait, what? If I don't feel comfortable rating other streamers, then don't rate them. I'm confused. Was I talking? I wasn't talking about rating, was I? I'm a bit confused by that. Was I talking about rating them? No. I mean, at first I I don't think I was uncomfortable with rating initially. I think I was worried about annoying people. Like, because I know some people don't like being part of a raid and stuff, I guess. But yeah. Try to limit my teasing too much can cause negative self-views. I rather see people being uplifted with a side of humility. I agree with that. That's a good thought. It's a good thought. I mean, sometimes people can go too far with it. I think the oddest thing about me doing all the soul thing, I haven't really had any issues with anyone that's come to chat. I was expecting some really difficult people coming to chat and getting banned and stuff, but over the 6 months I've done this, no, hasn't really been any issues. There's been the odd spammer wanting me to buy some of their graphic design stuff, but I mean, that hasn't really happened after I started getting around about like 2 or 3 average followers. That stopped happening. It was pretty much if you don't have anyone in your chat, they tend to pop around. I'm also here. Oh, hi, Dark. And I still hold true to statement. I haven't really had any problem with anyone in chat. Even though you think I've got a problem with you. I don't. Dave, if you feel like you're missing out, I can troll you. No, it's less of a complaint and more of a surprise. Because I did expect a few issues. But they haven't really come to head. And I'm just surprised by that. Maybe it's just because because you always hear... the thing that baffles me, you always hear about bad players in chats. I mean, that's why when you go to other streamers, they've got that little rules thing that pops up. I just don't know why I've just never really had a problem with anyone in chat. And I don't know if that's luck or what. Or is it everyone just has different kind of tolerance for that kind of thing? So some things that I normally said in my chat would actually be bannable in other kind of chats, and I don't know. I'm just really thinking out loud here. Yeah. I mean, you're surprised that decent people on the internet. Well, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised there are decent people on the internet. I'm surprised of the ratio. You would expect for every one person that's horrible on the internet, you get 5 decent people. But to be honest, I haven't really even had one. Not decent. I've had plenty of, like, you're decent. I mean, one, you know, troll or negative. And I'm not quite sure why. It feels like we should have had a few bad actors in here, right? At this point. Or as the bad actors are yet to come. If one of the bad actors already here, they just haven't revealed themselves yet. This is the mystery. I don't know, it's just something I'm thinking out loud here about. I should really not curse myself. So it's less of surprise and more of puzzle. But puzzled. Maybe I just I just attract normal people. No. I once was told I'm a very patient person, though. I never call you decent again. I'm sorry, old man. Everyone's decent apart from old man Blue. He's old. He's got that old man kind of, you know, when the old like old people say those like real cringy like non-PC things, and you're like, that's a. Oh, he called you normal. Oh, I don't call you normal. Sorry, no one wants to be normal. Good point. Good point. But I don't know, I've been told I'm a very patient person. So maybe that's it. Maybe I just let things go a lot more. Or maybe people can't get the rise out of me that they can normally get. Because I play along with that a lot more. I don't know. I'm just confused. Am I not good enough to annoy? Is that what I am? I'm not good enough to troll. Anyway, we've kind of done the Halloween town today. So we can either do the beach or 2D Disney tomorrow. Does anyone have any suggestions which one we should do? I'm open to anything. And I'll put one right here. I'll move that about here. Or with age, you just don't bother acknowledging stuff you didn't use. That could be it there. It could be it too. My new Raven area. Perfect. Yeah, that's Halloween. Town section done. We're going to be obviously adding more to it when Halloween comes around. Yeah, it's good. I like it. So I'm going to try something. Give me a sec. Saw this the other day. I'm going to see if this actually works. This one? Alright, I'm going to try this. What's the other one? always forget what that biome's called. Oh god, what's the biome called? Glade of Trust. Glade of Trust. Glade of Trust. Hey, Chaos TV. Good morning. Did you get the citrus turtle? Yes, I did. In the end, I did get the citrus turtle. Alright, so let's try this. Alright, how about this? Let's go. Let's try this. What? How did that work? It's error. I'm trying to do a poll thing. It's coming up with error. Ah, stupid system. You tricked me. You said I could do a poll and then you didn't work. Would you show him? Alright, I'll show him. Alright, we'll go back. We'll go see the turtle. But basically what I need to know is, should I remodel Dazzle Beach tomorrow or Glade of Trust? So I need some votes. So I need someone to tell me what to do. Because ADHD, bad decision making. There he is, there. He's a bit buggered at the moment. Come on. There we go. I can hold him if you want. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the citrus turtle? Where is the citrus turtle? How come I can't hold him? He's not in my list. Am I missing him? Yeah, but I also have all these things housed though. Like I have like this turtle and that turtle housed, and they should show up. There, see the pink turtle's there and the blue turtle's there. Very confused. I guess we'll unhouse him and see if he shows up. He's not there. Oh, there he is. Now he's there. Damn it. That was really weird. Alright, come here. Come. There you go. Oh, no. Which one is it? I always forget this. Camera mode. There we go. There we go. There's the citrus turtle. Now, Chaos TV, do you want me to give you a sneak peek of the next credit to be added to the game? Because I have a sneak peek I can show you if you want. It is a bit of a spoiler for people. So, alright, give me a sec. I have to try and figure out where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give me a sec. I'm just finding it for you. Hold on. Yeah, you want to see as well, Rock. All right. Wait, you can hold companions. Sneak peek. Alright, I'll give you a sneak peek. So this is another companion that's going to be added to the game. It's going to be in the shop. So think of this was just another shop thing someone found. Alright, there you go. There's a sneak peek. They will be added to the game in the next shop. Alright, I'm gonna put the turtle back though. Oh. It's not as cute as the turtle, yeah, it's not. It's a water croc, yeah. And get rid of that. There we go, it's gone now. You got your sneak peek. You got your sneak peek. I can give you a sneak peek on something else. But I shouldn't. But I can if you want. Yeah. Alright, I'll do 2 more. Alright, just because. How about every Wednesday, I will try and give you something a little sneak peeky. Because it's just stuff I've found. Now, this is all subject to change. So just keep that in mind. What we're seeing now could be not what they end up doing, but... Alright, you ready? What else? What else? I can use this one. I don't know if you've seen it, but alright. And we'll get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of that. There you go. There's one more. And I'll try and find what's a good one. Hold up. I need a good last one. My guest on. Well, he was attached to a group of screenshots that included the fairy godmother, and the fairy godmother looks like what we got. So I'm more inclined to believe these little tidbits. So how about we do one more, and I'll try and find a decent one. Give me a sec. Oh, this one's gonna be this one's gonna be interesting. All right. Now I don't know how many people know about this one. It's not Tinkerbell. It's not Tinkerbell, but it might be a fairly interesting one to some people. So give me a sec. Alright, you ready? There you go. And it's gone. There you go. There's your last one. For now, anyway. And who was that behind Jack? Behind him? Ah, yeah. Who was that behind Jack? I guess that was a 2-for-1. And to give for those that like, oh, is that legit? This was with that batch of teaser images. And this was before the update. Keep in mind, this was before the update. So just to add a bit of credibility to all what you just saw, this was with the original images as well. Yeah, so this was with the original images. So yeah, and that looks like exactly what we end up getting. So, wait, put it back for a sec. I wasn't paying attention. Really? But I built it up so much, and if I just keep on putting them up, you're just going to keep on asking for them. All right. Do you want me to put them up? Do you want me to put them? How about I put them all up at the same time? 10 seconds and I'll take them all down. Alright? How about that? One last one. Alright. Okay. Alright, give me a sec. I need to get this all ready. Because alright, so I'm gonna give you all of them at the same time. It's gonna be up for 10 seconds. I'm gonna sit down on the seat while we do it. Okay? I don't know if I even will get in trouble for doing this, so. Alright, give me a sec. I need to set this all up. Actually, no, before we do that, we'll switch over here. Cool. This will just help my brain. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, Nettie. I'm giving people a sneak peek of something I found. Of all these images that I found about things that possibly may be coming up, and they sound pretty legitimate based off what I got told, what I got shown, and everything. So I'm going to quickly put all these sneak peeks back up. And keep in mind, this all could change. It could all just mean nothing in the end, and they could not actually do anything with them. And I'll give you a warning. I'll tell you when I'm about to do it. Most of those images came from posted videos and images from Disney Game Lost. You won't get in trouble. Really? I didn't realize that they came from that. They're just not well. They're not really talked about if they were official images. Which one do we want? Alright, if I won't get in trouble, it's fine. But, I mean, it's definitely not talked about very much. Hope you're right. Alright, I think I got them all. Yeah, it's true. Alright, I'm gonna be a real egg and add 2 more. But I mean, they're not characters you're not going to be unfamiliar with. So, all right, I'm gonna quickly just find the last one I want to do. Whoops! There we go. You got, alright, I'm going to leave it up for a good, let's say 20 seconds. So if you want, check it out now. And forever hold your peace. They're up on the screen now. For anyone that wants to look at them. They're on the screen now. Soak it all in. Embrace them. Just breathe it all in. Are you all seeing it? Are you all getting it in now? I don't want to hear any I miss things. Gaston's house, yes, but they actually the model that they used in that, well, the model that they had in that image, they've actually converted that into a different house now, into the cottage, into the purple cottage. So a lot of people thought maybe they got rid of it because they did openly say that they changed Gaston's house to what it was originally intended. Alright, we're changing it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, all gone. There's a couple more that I could show one day, but I'll keep an eye if I see anything. But I hope you enjoyed that at least. Little sneak peek. That was amazing. No worries. I also have seen what's coming in the shop. That was how I found out about the crocodile. I know of a few other things that are coming along. So just a little bit of a tidbit. This skin here, where it says participate in a special event to unlock, that's a lie. This is actually going to be a premium skin. Just the same way as Scrooge's was, so that's a bit unfortunate, but also they could be offering it for that event as well, but it's going to be offered in the shop too. But yeah, that's a few other things, and yeah, Timon was there and Pumbaa was there. So did you see Pumbaa? River, did you see him this time? You did see him. Because he looks like this. Does this help? Is this more clearer for you? Does that help a little bit more? Because I did have a different image for him. I just didn't use it. There you go. Yeah, I've withheld a couple. Well, actually more than a couple. I've withheld a little bit. So there's a few more I could show, but I don't want to. I'll save something for next time. I got one at Bell as well. Got a pretty decent one at Bell. But yeah, there are quite a few interesting things. Yeah, quite interesting. I've been so pissed I paid for one of those skins in the shop and then put in an event. Yeah. I'll be pissed too. So, based off the skin that is coming, and because we've seen the pricing as well with it, it's the same price. So, it's the same price, unfortunately. There's a lot more umbrellas coming for some reason. Like, this is the problem with the umbrellas. I don't bring up the umbrella when it rains. I think you have to, like, manually equip it. See? I would like the idea of, like, he pulls out the umbrella when it's raining only. But, oh well. I like my new valley though. I'm very happy with the remodel so far. There's a few blank spots that we can improve on, but I really like it. If you have nothing equipped, I think if you RMB, it comes up. What's RMB? Alright, did we decide whether we're going to be remodeling the glade or the beach first? Can't remember. What did we vote on? Oh, the right mouse button. I could try it. Hold on. Let's go. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You're completely right there, River. So if you equip it, it's like that. And if you right click the mouse, it goes away. So if I've got it there and I pull up it, ah, I see. And what if I get rid of that? I think you only got one of each for the beach. Alright, we'll do the beach, I guess. Because this area that I'm in right now, I've been really putting off doing, because it's going to be a bit of a beast. A bit of a beast. Not only are we extending a little bit of it to Dazzle Beach, because that's where Little Mermaid's going to go. We're also building out the Tangled area. That's going to be the Tangled area over there. And trying to figure out the right sizes for everything. I mean, what's the point of this, though? The umbrella. Oh well. Just a nice little gimmick, I guess. Oh, and one thing. A lot of people don't realize, you know how the cottage, right? Everyone realizes it has a door in the back that you can just go into. I've always found that really wicked. You're like, and then you go out. And then you can just go on the front again. I didn't even know that when I first used it. It's a nice little, like, did you know? Alright, so I actually own a umbrella inspired by Mary Poppins that has a parrot handle. Oh, that's cool. I mean, and I live in Wellington, New Zealand, so pretty much if you own an umbrella, it breaks pretty quickly because the wind is very strong. So we kind of give up on that. Oh. It's always around this corner that they spawn. It's really weird. So I'm gonna have my Little Mermaid section down here. I just have to decide on the path that I want. I'm thinking this, but I don't know how much stuff I have to make it. It makes sense. Yeah, it's just reached a point where I just didn't have enough room for everything to fit every single, you know, every single residence in this section here, plus all their stuff. And we're going to be getting more as well in September with Beauty and the Beast, so I needed the room. Not ideal, but will do. Right, let's go. Oh, it's sand. I'm not going to have enough. Oh, it's a good start anyway. So, pass. Oh, which one do I want? I want that. It's gonna be time to dig. Yes, it'll be time to dig, sadly. Ah, god damn, Dave. I don't want that corrupted path. I don't want this. Know what I want. Alright, so. Why? Why? How did Gameloft not see this bug before they released it? It's the most replicated bug that I've ever needed to replicate. Remember, don't stop on the edge. I know. I get impatient. I just get impatient. It is very infuriating. And I don't even get why, like... I mean, I think everybody that has the game at the moment has had this bug. I just don't get why they didn't see this being an issue. So how am I going to do this? But ideally, I would love to shove this guy's house like in this corner, but I can't. I say this guy like he doesn't have a name. I don't like this guy. I mean, at the end of the day, the guy was 21 and Ariel's 15. It's creepy. But anyway. Guess we'll go here. Oh, no. No, no, no. So we go. Oh, oh, god damn. Oh, it's got all messed up now. Urgh. I'm a bit disappointed with the Gameloft, to be honest. I had really high hopes that they were going to... Historically, apparently, they haven't been that great with buggy games. But I don't know. I had hopes that they would... This would be different. This would be the turning point. I think after... No, it's all messed up again. Oh, there you go. I think after Blizzard and me just holding out for a game company to take that mantle, I've been too optimistic with video game companies recently. Just a company just to be good again. To do right by people. Oh well. Alright, so this is going to be the entrance to them. And then I'm going to have to make some kind of border. Like around there. And then they go down this, oh, go this way. Alright, so normally we end the stream now. But as the rule says, if there's more than 10 people in stream, we will continue on. And based off what I can see here, looks like it says we've got 11? So, or 12. We've got 12 people. So we're going to continue on for another half an hour. So if anyone's got any thoughts or feelings that they want to express, now's the time. I kind of want to make that a fat path. But there's going to be 2 entrances to their residence there. Extra time, yeah. I actually did start early too. So, extra time for all. I really wish you could get multiple of these statues though. Prince Eric statues. Alright, we're going to get rid of all this aerial stuff. Grey hair offers no protection against the sun. Burnt the top of my head a couple of days ago. It hurts. I'm bald, so I get that. I get that. I burn my head a lot now, and I forget. I forget often that I'm bald, which is weird. I know. Oh. I really wish they did a statue better, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, there's... Some of the modeling is questionable. Definitely some of the modeling is a little bit off. I think I'm disappointed by some of the options, really. A lot of my disappointment comes from the ones that just changed the color of an item. Like, what's a good example is like these ice cream things. It's so hard to get one of these items, but to get all of them, it's very, very difficult. Bought a Hawaiian print Gilligan's hat. That feels like an old man's hat. I'm sorry, old man. You're really diving into the stereotype there. You're now a walking cliche. I'm sorry. There we go. I wish they condense all the alt colors under one thumbnail. I agree with that. I agree. They need to improve the UI to just searching for items. To be honest, it's really bad. It's actually quite bad. It's the fact, like, if I want to like, I don't know if anyone remembers, but if you remember me searching for Ariel's table on update day, I just couldn't find it. It wasn't under Little Mermaid or anything. And it just took me so long to bloody hell find. And yeah, it defeats the purpose a little bit. I don't think there's a dazzle. Oh, yes, there is. But all the shirts I own are Hawaiian shirts. Do you actually live in Hawaii? Where do you live, Old Man Blue? Because it feels like you live in Hawaii. Because that makes sense if you live in Hawaii. Maybe if I change that slightly. Where is Arizona? You live in Arizona and only own Hawaiian shirts. I'm not very good with American geography, but I'm pretty sure Arizona is quite far away from Hawaii. I could be wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure. You're originally from South Beach, Miami Island. Doesn't even sound like a real place. It feels like you made that up. So this is going to be the natural border that I normally have. Not a clothing option, is a lifestyle. You don't have to live in Hawaii to wear a Hawaiian shirt, Dave. Well, it feels like you should. I'm just saying, no, like, I'm not saying you don't you can't own a Hawaii shirt if you don't own Hawaii. I'm saying that you should own other shirts if you live outside of Hawaii. Like, if you live inside Hawaii, you can own just Hawaiian shirts, but if you live outside of it, it feels like you should own some other shirts. And if that sounds like a harsh criticism, it is. It is. So I don't want anyone to get me wrong. That this is a not a very nice thing to be saying. I'm shirtgating you. Yes, I'm shirtgating you. I am saying, as someone who lives near Antarctica, that only people from Hawaii can wear Hawaiian shirts. And if you question that, you have every right to, and you probably shouldn't listen to me, but still. It's just weird. I hope you realize you can just do whatever the hell you want. Doesn't really matter what I think. Hey, Hell. Good to see you. One of the benefits of staying on an extra 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Tend to see Hell. Hell normally pops around right at the end of my extra time. There. There we go. So that's a little natural barrier there. Oh, don't be sorry. It's just how your life is at the moment. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I find it funny. It's good timing. It's like that. I know that's going to happen. Hey, I qualify. Before growing my beard, I had a Tom Selleck moustache. Ooh. Don't know you should be bragging about that one. So I need more park. That's one thing we're going to have to do tomorrow, is get more park. Because it looks like we're running out. We'll have a little Ursula kind of section over here. Dave, I feel like you're breaking one of your rules by having that Cinderella archway in your mermaid area. No. See. This is a rule, a not really big spoken rule, but it's a rule. So every single entrance to the biome has a little archway. But the problem is not every single one can have an archway that is themed towards that area. Such as what's a good example? Like the Christmas one, it can't. So we get this little adaptation here. So what we do is we manage to get an archway that is from, an archway that is actually from the particular biome theme. So like this one, this is a Coco one. This is a Coco archway, but it is related to Pixar, so we use that archway. The same thing. Oh, we don't have one for 3D Disney, so they don't have one at all. But we have one for Mickey and Friends. We've got that archway. So for these guys, they don't have, none of them have an archway, except for Cinderella. Cinderella has an archway, which is why we've got an archway at the beginning of the biome. And because we've now extended the biome for 2D Disney to include this section here, that's why that is actually starting there. So it's not a loophole. It's because it's the only archway a 2D Disney character have. And if anyone's got any suggestions for another one, more than welcome to use it. But I think Cinderella is the only one I can use currently. And that's why there's one here, and one here. Boom. There's rules, Rock. There's rules in this brain that don't make any sense, but there's a reason for them. There is a guild called Tom Selleck's Moustache and WoW. Well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. Well, I'm going to quickly go to Scrooge's shop and see if I can get another. I'm pretty sure I can't get another Eric statue, but I'm going to give it a shot. But actually, thank you all for popping around today. I thought it was actually ended up being a rather busy stream. It looks like my stream always seems to get busy at midnight, my time.
his neighbor.
So, I'm starting to think that
Greetings, neighbor.
I should continue doing streaming at night and just be exhausted all the time. No, I don't think it's an option. No. Take care. Oh, okay. Hell. See ya. Bye, Hell. I'm assuming you're going. I've still got another, what, 10 minutes to go anyway, so. I just find it funny. It's actually not that funny. I don't know why. I say words. It's been a very stressful couple of weeks. Oh no, I'm going in 10 minutes. I was just commenting on how it seems to get busier right before I end the stream all the time. So it's quite funny. But in all honesty, I've had some pretty intense couple of weeks, and I've been sick as well, and I never take leave from work, and I've got so much leave that they're forcing me to take leave, and now that I'm slowing down and thinking about things a little bit more. Yeah, I really need to take leave. I'm starting to burn out and go a little bit crazy. So, yeah. I'm glad I'm finally able to take some leave. In New Zealand, it's encouraged to take leave because there's actually a financial risk to the business if you don't. Because you are, by law, you need to give leave to employees. Yeah, so I'm going to take some leave. I'll still stream, and I'll probably stream a little bit more, but I think I'm not processing things very well at the moment. I think I'm a bit numb to certain events that are happening around me. And you know what happens when you suppress your feelings and they all implode? Everybody wins, right? Nothing bad ever happens when you do that. When you suppress emotions, nothing bad ever happens to you ever. I'm trying to think. What do I want to put? I'll put down that. But I kind of want it on Ursula's section still. I want this to be a transition kind of. Actually, I'll have a little hangout section about here. I like the idea of Ursula's little spy thing right here. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? What else we got? Got a coat hanger? Scallop stole. Jewelry thing. Can I put it? Get rid of that. I ended up just doing this section. I wasn't even intending to do this section. It just kind of started happening. I'm probably not gonna complete it, but a good chunk of it will be done. I guess we'll put these two as the entrances here. Hmm. How are you going, Hal, anyway? How's life? For those that don't know, it used to be Hal used to pop around every single stream when it was just really just me and her and only a couple of other people. I mean, well before, you know, what am I looking? 12 people would be in the stream. So I'm always very appreciative of that. She helped keep me sane. I guess it kind of works. A little bit out a little bit. Alright, we'll go. Up there and grab another one. Bush. It's not going to be perfect yet, so I'm going to need some more time doing this. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning. This bitch. Why does that look different? Why does that one look different? Oh, it's light maple. It's a very minor difference, but a little difference. Why have I got that? Ah, that's good. That was the real one. Yeah. Now that you started it, you have to finish it. Probably not. Got about 5 minutes to go. And I need more path, and I don't have the patience to dig. So there's no way I'm going to finish it. I do appreciate the sentiment of trying to keep me on, but... Look, I'm back on in about 6.5 hours. If I don't go to bed, I'm just going to be knackered. And you don't want Tired Dave. Tired Dave is Grumpy Dave. And that's how the terrorists win. The shell chair. Like a lagoon dresser. Alright. Feels like in the lagoon dresser we should put that. I'm missing so many Pretty Little Mermaid things. Yeah, I mean, they're missing some big like... They're cool little items, but I'm missing like a big piece item for this section from Little Mermaid. I do like the statues there, and I can have that as an entrance, and it's going to have a little entrance there too. But it feels like there's a big piece here missing. I've got Eric's boat there. I could even just have it like sailing. I don't know. I like it like that. I mean, I could even have it like all the way out here if I wanted to. Yeah, like that. But there's a lot of pieces missing here, and I have to try and work out the setup. Probably chuck a bit of foliage there to flesh it out a little bit. It does look very light, though. I think that once the path is in there, it makes it a bit easier. So there should be like a little transition between Little Mermaid and right there. I don't know. This looks like just categories of stuff at the moment. I just love, actually looking at the item limit as well, I'm not even close from breaking it. I'm actually very stoked with that. Yeah, so we're going to have to kind of flesh out the Little Mermaid section there. We'll probably get a bunch of duplicates as well. Probably get more of this kelp stuff. And flesh that out a bit, but coming along. And then we get to do the section. And we've got a lot more room here as well now. So it means we can just, like, I don't know. I mean, technically the Lion King should have some of the biggest area space. So I'm thinking about putting the Lion King back here. Do you experience any lag in furniture mode after you up the limit? I did, until I upgraded my computer. And now, it's, yeah, there's a tiny bit of lag, but it's not that great. It's not that bad, sorry. So it definitely was there originally. I think I've pretty much got everything, all the bases, and then what I'm going to do tomorrow is get more of the kelp stuff, get the foliage down, and then also pop a path is the last thing I need to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with this big backspace back here. I might just chuck a big rock so I can figure it out. Yeah, I'll just put this large rock there. Just to fill that void. But yeah, I think it's a good start anyway, and yeah, it should be good. And so once I've done that section there, I'll move on to remodeling here, which it's going to be interesting how I'm going to do it, because basically the idea of this spot is just to be a basic hangout spot by the beach that has some carnival stuff with it. So I'm actually not quite sure how it's going to look. But I'm hoping it'll look good. Isn't that always the hope? Where's my citrus turtle? Oh, did he go back down? Oh, no, there you go. There you go. Yeah, citrus turtle. Alright, everyone. So thanks all for popping along, as always. Thank you, Lady. Thanks, River. Thanks, Yasmin, as always. Thanks, Hell, for popping along. Thanks, Rock. Thanks those on Kick. I really do actually appreciate those keeping that Kick life alive. That really does actually help everything. Thanks, Chaos TV. Thanks, Skimom, like always. Thanks, Old Man Blue. Thanks, Sky for earlier. Thanks, Dew for earlier. Sorry. Thanks, Noms. Thanks, thanks, B, for the raid earlier as well. And sorry I didn't give you as much love as I probably should. And thanks, Ina, and thanks to everyone else. Everyone that I missed. We're going to raid somebody because that's what we do now. And I like doing it. It brings joy to people. So let's go bring some joy. I don't think... No, there's no one on right now that I've raided in the past. Let me see, Dreamlight Valley. Who is... And whenever I'm looking to raid someone, just flick out any names or anyone that you have in mind. Because I'm really just scouting at the moment. And all I ask for is just to stay on, raid them, make their day, make them smile, and I don't know, move on with your life. I guess just see if you enjoyed them or not. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see someone that's... Oh, that's... Oh no, it's French. Who's this? Give me a sec. I can't tell if they've got a mic or not if they don't got a camera. No, it doesn't look like they do. Ah, well that's disappointing. Who's this person? Trying to find someone. How about this one? How about this one? I don't know if this person's any good, but she's got a. She seems nice. We'll just rate her. Oh no, she's German. She won't speak English. God damn it. I'm gonna just skin you to this dude. I've never seen him before, and I don't know. You see, I never raid dudes. I guess don't know if that doesn't even sound right, but I don't know. See if this guy's any good. If he's not, he's not. But I don't know. He's got 137 viewers. I don't know if you even notice him, but hey, it's all part of the fun, eh? Until I'm naked. I'm sorry. Low energy. Goodbye. Alright, everyone. I'll see you in 6.5 hours. Kia ora, everyone.